how are you all? I'm jumping on here to talk to you about a radio frequency machine that I purchased probably I'd say about 4 or 5 years ago. I do use it a lot, not sure whether it's effective, but I keep using it for a particular reason. Now I'll just show you this machine. Now it only costs $85 Australian. I think you can get it cheaper, or if you're our US friends, $60. So it's quite reasonable. Now some people are undecided about what type of machine or whether they think that they could use that kind of machine. So to start off with, I think this is great because it does have benefits, but I don't think all the stuff that they claim that it has does have them. But there's a particular thing that I won't give up on, and that's why I keep using it. So if you're one of these people that want to try radio frequency but don't want to spend the money, I'd start off on that. If you do use it and see benefits, then I would progress to getting the larger machines with the prongs that does the radio frequency, and you have more control over like the output. And it also comes with a fat cavitation, which dissolves fat. So you could use that on your arms, your legs. So that's where I'd go with that. So this machine's good for starters, but I think it's very good for the eyes. Now, it does have LED light. However, it only has 80 nanometers. Now, if you want something that produces an effect to your skin, and it is the red LED light, it needs to run between 650 and 850 nanometers. So it falls well short of that. The way that radio frequency works, it heats the deeper layers of the skin, and that causes, the collagen to produce, elastin to produce, and tighten the skin. And if you have a machine that does do that, over time you will see those results. Yes, you will. Okay, now there's a particular light, I can't remember which light it is, which it tightens the skin. You don't actually see it, but you feel it. And I believe this machine does have it, because there's nothing that I can see, but it does heat up. And if I touch the skin when I'm finished, it's really warm. So I do believe there is some kind of something happening. Now this machine also has thermage. Now thermage is another, I think it just, to be honest, it claims to have all these things, but it's just a gadget that tightens your skin. So in saying all of that, I'm going to show you how I use it and why it's so good. There's something on there, and this is the reason why I use this, called EMS, electrical muscle stimulation. That I can feel happening on my skin. Now with EMS, from what I can see, you need to keep using the machine in order to see the results. The moment that you stop using the machine, you don't see the results. So your skin reverts to the way it was. But if you use it just before you go out, before you put your makeup on, you know what? You have a lovely lift, which has not been, you don't need to put products on your skin. You don't have to have an operation, and your skin holds up. So that's the reason why I use this machine. And I'm just going to use it around the outside of my eyes and show you what that looks like. Okay, I'll be back. Just got to clean up my skin, get all prepped up, and I'll be back. So I've just cleansed the area around my eyes. I don't need to take off my eyeshadow and stuff, just around the outside area. I used my cellular water and I think it's done the job that I needed. So what I do is I put on some aloe vera gel, because you need something that conducts and helps the radio frequency go through, and you need quite a bit. If you don't use a lot, it doesn't work as well. So here we go. Put lots of that around the eyes, creating problems. Ugh. I don't like the feeling of that. Okay, here's my machine. Okay, I turn it on. There's an on-off button. I use everything. I use the Thermage and I use the infrared, whether it works or not. Okay, and this is how I go about it. I start up the top, and you can hear it. Actually, can't hear it. You can feel it vibrating. As you can see, there's the red light. Now, this is the reason why I don't give up on this. So if I can get it. I think I've done it super. Yeah, I think it's strong. Watch this. Still not. Got to get it in the right place. No. Kind of as you're working it. Okay. Okay, watch this. So I'm not doing that. If you can see that. Your whole eyelid contracts. I think maybe the power's a bit less. And I keep doing that all along the eye. Contracts the eye, and it starts to get warm. Okay, have a look at that. Can't see it. But you can feel it tightening. The whole eyelid contracts. That's all I do on there. Try it on this side. This time we'll start on the bottom. Can feel that. And I normally only leave it there for 3 pulses or vibrations, because you'll know what I'm talking about if you use it. Okay, now I'm just going to go over to the top, because I've just done that. Just get it on right. This is my second one. Today doesn't want to. But yet the whole eye contracts. So then I like to just smooth it out like so. And it gives your eye a more open. If you've got like a fold on top of your eye, that gets diminished. And that's why I like to use this machine. And I won't give up on it. However, I'm not too trusting on all the information that I read. I'm kind of am realistic. So I do think it produces a mild result around the eyes. As the rest of the face, I'm not sure. But I do know that when I do use it, I've got lines, like small lines on my neck. They tend to disappear as well, but only while I'm using the machine. If you use this machine and you want to share your thoughts, go right ahead. Like and subscribe to this channel, because I'd love to have you here. And it's always fun to have different people's opinions. And see how we go. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.